Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's lesson. How is everyone doing today, boys and girls? Comment down below. How is everyone doing today? For those who don't know me, my name is Josh the Doc, all right? My name is Mr. Josh. You guys can call me that if you guys want, whatever you guys are comfortable with. And I am here to revolutionize your world, all right? I'm here to absolutely change everything you guys know about everything you know. All right, we are here to start this new revolution of information and knowledge with the scholarly army, and the only way you can do that, boys and girls, is to keep coming to these classes. Right, I want to see you guys here all the time. All right, when I'm here, I want to see your guys' faces, because honestly, this is what makes my day. All right, boys and girls, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys have a best friend? Comment down below in the comment section down below. Do you guys have a best friend? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right. So you might be thinking, whoa, this is a random question. Why are you asking if we have best friends or not? All right. Look, the reason why I'm asking that is because today we're going to be looking at cloze clues, right? So a cloze clue, right, is when you, oopsies, I'm covering with the QR code head, is when you have a bunch of text and then you have a blank space and you have to fill in the blank space with the information that you've been given. All right. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because when you have a best friend, comment down below if this has ever happened, boys and girls. Are you guys able to know what your best friend is thinking? Are you guys able to finish your best friend's sentences? Comment down below. All right. Sometimes you guys are able to do that. All right. So what we have to do is you have to become best friends with the questions. All right. In the same way, boys and girls, I want to become best friends with you guys. All right. The way we do that is by you guys keep coming to these free Zoom lessons. All right, boys and girls, I have a super secret offer to give you guys. All right, don't tell anyone. All right, everyone comment down below, super secret, in the comment section down below, because this is only stuff that's for you guys. All right, so listen really closely. All right, listen really closely, boys and girls. If you guys use the code Josh20, all right, if you guys use the code Josh20, you will get a discount. All right, expires tonight, boys and girls. All right, expires tonight. Make sure that you guys do not miss out on that. All right, make sure you guys don't miss out on that. All right. Also, if you guys buy 2 courses, there's some additional discounts, right? If you buy 2 courses, you'll get $40 off for the holiday Zoom courses, all right? And if you buy 3 courses, you'll get $80 off. And if you guys are wondering where to find this, all right? If you guys are wondering where to find this, it's just going to be on this link right here. So let's take a moment, boys and girls, to pause and admire this link that's in front of us. All right, remember the super secret code. All right, remember the super secret code, Josh20, boys and girls. All right, we don't want to lose it. All right, let's jump right back into the lesson, boys and girls. Let's waste our time. Remember, we have to become best friends with the question we're trying to answer. Okay, we're becoming best friends, just like these 2 guys over here. All right, just like these 2 people over here who have matching cheese hats. We have to become best friends. Okay, so the introduction. Welcome to our cheesy adventure into the world of the cloze passage strategies. Today, we're going to slice through the text and find the perfect pieces to fill in the blanks. Think of it as choosing the right type of cheese for your sandwich. Each choice matters. So sharpen your skills and get ready to spread your knowledge. Let's begin. All right, comment down below, boys and girls. Which one of you guys found this funny? Comment down below. Who found this funny? All right, that's good to know. I'm glad that there's a few of you who found this funny because honestly, it's a pretty bad joke. I'll be honest with you guys. All right, that was a bit of a low effort one right there. All right. Okay, so you might be thinking also, this whole like cheese thing that's going on, how is this important? All right, this cheese thing. All right, so the reason why it's important, you guys will find out in just a wee little bit. All right, you guys will find out why this whole cheese analogy is important in just a little bit. So let's look at what the task is. All right, so we have to read the article in the following slides and answer the questions. There are sentences that have been removed from the article. All right, this is what I was talking about. All right, this is what I was talking about. You have to make these questions your best friends. All right, you have to be able to finish their sentences. You have to know what they're thinking ahead of time. Okay, so choose the correct letter that contains the sentence that best fits in the paragraph. Take note that there's an extra sentence which you do not need to use. All right, okay, boys and girls. Essentially, this is just saying they're trying to bamboozle you. Everyone comment down below bamboozle in the comment section down below. Everyone comment down below bamboozle in the comment section down below, because that is what they're trying to do with this extra sentence. They're trying to trip you up. They're trying to put you off. All right, boys and girls, remember, we're super duper big dogs. All right, we have big dog behavior, boys and girls. There's ice in our veins. We don't fall for stuff like that. All right, we'll know what the answer is. Okay, so making Cheesehead. So if you've ever been to Green Bay Packers game, you should know that there are many fans that wear a big foam wedge of cheese on their heads. Even though the hats aren't made in Green Bay, they're made in Wisconsin. Okay, now, the reason why we have this whole cheese analogy, all right, is because it's almost like a sandwich, all right? So we'll have something at the beginning, right? Even though the hats are made in Green Bay, they're made in Wisconsin. And then we have a sentence behind it. Now with the new set of factory tours, you can go to Milwaukee where the cheese is made and make your own, okay? So we have these two options in front of us. Sorry, not two options. These are going to be the two slices of bread, okay? We have to pick what the right cheese is to answer the question, all right? Now, comment down below, boys and girls. What's your favorite type of cheese? If you guys do eat cheese, of course, comment down below. What is your favorite type of cheese? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right. It seems like there's a few people who love mozzarella. There's a few other people who have a bit of diversity there, boys and girls. We love to see it. All right. Cheese is pretty good. Okay. So now we can read the rest of this, but what I'd want to do is I'd actually want to answer the question straight away, all right? Because we're wasting zero time, boys and girls. All right, so let's read the two sentences that are important, all right? Obviously, we have all of this stuff, which would help us. But essentially, when we're answering questions like this, the most important things to take note of is going to be the question right in front. Sorry, not the question, the sentence right in front and the sentence right behind. Now, in this case, the sentence right behind won't be that useful as well, all right? The sentence right behind is not going to be that useful. Does anyone know why? Comment down below. Why would the sentence right behind, in this case only, would not be that useful? Yeah, exactly, all right? They've changed the topic entirely, all right? We know by the way in which the sentence starts, we know that it's not related to what's going on before, okay? So what we are working with is this. So even though the hats aren't made in Green Bay, they're made in Wisconsin. So now we have to figure out, okay, so this sentence is talking about where the hats are made. So realistically, if we were to go to the options, we need to figure out which one talks about where the hats are made or who makes the hats, all right? It's going to be something to do with who makes the hats or where the hats are made. So comment down below, boys and girls. What do you guys reckon? All right, so let's look at this. So understand the sequence of events or ideas and identify the time-related clues in the passage. All right, let's take a quick moment to read through all the options. I'll give you guys a moment to think about it and answer it as well. All right, what do you guys reckon the answer would be? Comment down below. So I'll give you guys like 20 seconds to read through everything that we have in front of us. All right. Okay. All right. So you guys have looked through it. Okay. Now, which one would it be related to? Okay. So we know that it has something to do with who makes the hats or where the hats are made, right? So identify the sequence of events. That's what we're figuring out, right? What part of the extract are we in? okay? And identify the time-related clues in the passage, all right? So blank 1 requires understanding the sequence of the Cheesehead's production. The passage discusses the tours available in Milwaukee before this blank. The most logical sequence would be where these hats are made, okay? So that's what I was talking about before. Where are the hats made? Or rather, who makes the hats? Which is not in Green Bay, but still in Wisconsin, right? So option I fits this context, providing continuity in the narrative about the location of production, thus maintaining the chronological flow in the information. The company that makes them has nothing to do with the Packers, all right? So remember what I was saying earlier, boys and girls? We looked at what came before. Even though the hats are made in Green Bay, they're made in Wisconsin. We're trying to figure out the chronology. Comment down below, boys and girls. Do you guys know what chronology means? What does chronology mean? Yeah, it's essentially another big fancy word for timeline. All right. Are any of you guys into Greek or Roman mythology? Comment down below. Yeah. So do you guys know who Kronos is? Yeah. So Kronos is the father of Zeus, who's essentially the titan of time, right? So this guy controls time. So that's how we remember chronology. So anything that starts with chrono begins with time, okay? So anything that starts with chrono begins with time. All right, let's move on to the next part, boys and girls. Let's move on to the next part. Let's focus up. All right, boys and girls, let's bring our heads back into the game. We're wasting zero time. All right, so for $5, you can sign up for the Swiss tour and sit in the back room while a tour guide tells you about the history of the Cheesehead hat. The Cheddar tour, which costs $12, is the next step up. Okay, and then afterwards, we have this blank space. All right, this is what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to become best friends with this paragraph right now. Okay, we're trying to figure it out. But the holy cow, once again, boys and girls, who found this funny? Comment down below. Is this a funny joke for you guys? The holy cow, because get it? The holes in the cheese? That's pretty funny, hey? So the holy cow, which costs $25, is the best tour. You get everything the other tours offer, plus you can make your own Cheesehead hat in the production room and take it home with you. Now. What are the two most important things to note here? Well, we have the sentence above, or like the part above, which talks about how for $5, you know what's going on in the Swiss tour, okay? And then for $12, we don't know what the $12 deal entails, all right? We don't know what the $12 deal entails. And for $25, we know what the $25 deal entails. So naturally, right, boys and girls, comment down below. Naturally, this sentence right here should give us more information about what this Cheddar tour is about, right? Comment down below. Does that make sense? Right, because we have one sentence here which talks about the tour and a sentence that describes the tour. And then we have another sentence which talks about the tour and a sentence which, assuming, is going to describe the tour. And then finally, we have a sentence which discusses the tour, and then we have a sentence which describes the tour. So for number 2, we need to figure out a sentence that describes the tour. So let's look at all the options once again, boys and girls. What do you guys reckon the answer is going to be? Comment down below. What do you guys reckon the answer is going to be? I'm seeing a lot of C's in the comment section down below. You guys are absolutely 100% correct. Without a doubt, that is the correct answer, all right? We are going to be looking for C. Now, let's see why that's the case. So we analyze the words and phrases around the blank. Remember, we're picking the right cheese, okay? We're picking the right exact topping for the sandwich, okay? And we look for hints in the surrounding text, all right? So for blank 2, the context is about what the participants experience in the Cheddar tour. The preceding sentence introduces the tour, so the missing sentence likely describes the specific activities or features of the tour. All right, boys and girls, let's stop spamming in the comment section down below. Let's focus up. Boys and girls, let's gear in, all right? Let's waste zero time, boys and girls. Let's show our hashtag BDB. Hashtag BDB. Comment down below for those who have been in my classes before. What does BDB stand for? What does BDB stand for, boys and girls? It stands for big dog behavior. All right. That's what we want to be showing all the time. All right. We want to be showing off big dog behavior. There are no small dogs here. All right. There's no minuscule dogs here, boys and girls. We're all big dogs. All right. We're all big dogs, boys and girls. And we want to show our big dog behavior. Everyone comment down below, hashtag BDB in the comment section down below, because that's what I expect from every single one of you guys. All right. Let's move on to the next part. All right. Let's look at one more part. Okay. So 3. The building that is now the Cheesehead factory was once a foundry. It is more than 100 years old. Formation, the company that makes the cheese hats. Once again, boys and girls, do you guys find this funny? Comment down below. There's a lot of puns here. Let's get a 10 out of 10. Let's get a review out of 10 on the jokes here. Is this a 9 out of 10, and 10 out of 10, and 3 out of 10? Comment down below, boys and girls. All right. It seems like you guys don't seem to like the jokes. All right. So the company that makes the cheese hats is proud of the original safe from the first company that owned the building, even though it doesn't hold any money anymore. All right. So we've been given information about a safe. Okay. We've been given information about a safe. So the company that makes the cheese hats is proud of the original safe of the first company that owned the building, even though it doesn't hold any money anymore. What do you guys reckon it holds? All right. So clearly, the next sentence is going to be something about this safe. All right. It's going to be something about this safe. So let's look at the options. Let's look at the options. What of these options relates to a safe? Comment down below. Which of these options relate to a safe? All right, I'm seeing a lot of E's in the comment section down below. That is exactly what I like to see. All right, it is 100% going to be E. All right, so identify the antecedents of the pronouns. Ensure the pronouns and the antecedents match the number and the person. All right, for blank 3, the pronoun it is a clue, right? Remember, we're talking about the safe. Okay, we're talking about the safe. The previous sentence mentions the building, which it likely refers to. Therefore, the missing sentence should describe something about the building. Option E fits this context by describing a specific aspect of the building, it having the original cheese hat inside. All right, boys and girls, once again, stop spamming. Boys and girls, remember, let's keep focused. Let's keep focused. Let's show our BDB, boys and girls. It's not part of BDB to spam, all right? It's not part of BDB to spam. Let's focus up, boys and girls. Let's bring our heads back into the game, all right? Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's go on. Let's start reading about question number 4. Okay, so Casey Gott, the tour guide who wears the commander-in-cheese hat for the whole tour, says that Ralph Bruno, the CEO of the company who still works there every day, made the first Cheesehead in 1987. Fans of the Chicago White Sox started insulting the Milwaukee Brewers fans by calling them cheeseheads. All right, so we know that we're going to be talking about the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers, and something to do with cheeseheads, right? At the time, he was reupholstering his mother's couch, so he cut a wedge out of the cushions. Ooh. Okay, so this is random, all right? So now we're seeing at the time, he was reupholstering his mother's couch, so he cut a wedge out of his cushions. Where did this come from, boys and girls? Comment down below. Do you guys see how this is just a bit random? How this just came out of nowhere? Comment down below, all right? That's what we're focusing on, all right? So this came out of nowhere. So what's up, all right? We have to focus back in. Boys and girls, comment down below. Comment down below. Let's focus up on what's going on in the text, all right? As opposed to focusing on what each other is doing, all right? So it's going to be a bit random. So let's see what our little tips and tricks have to say, okay? So technique number 4, start with the general information and narrow down to the specifics and look for sentences that following this pattern, all right? So blank 4 comes after a sentence mentioning the insult cheesehead. So remember, we have to focus on cheeseheads, all right? Used against the Milwaukee fans. The logical flow would explain how this led to the creation of the cheesehead hat. Option J provides a specific explanation. So Bruno wasn't sure what people had against cheese, so he made the hat to show that people in Wisconsin are proud to be cheesy. All right, now this is the final pun for today, boys and girls. We have cheesy, all right? We have cheesy, which is Obviously, not just talking about the cheese on the head, but it's also talking about the jokes that are being made in class, right? Comment down below, boys and girls. How do you feel about that joke? All right. Out of 10. Out of 10. Is that a good joke or a bad joke? Comment down below, boys and girls. All right. With that, boys and girls, that's honestly all I'm going to be asking of you guys today. It's going to be a bit of a short one. I hope you guys had fun today. Remember the super secret code. All right. What's the super secret code? Boys and girls, comment the super secret code in the comment section down below. What is the super secret code? Josh20. Exactly. All right. I want every single one of you guys to go home and type that in. All right. Go home and type that in, boys and girls. That is the code that I want to see. All right. Remember, this is the link. Everyone go to this link. Remember, if you buy 2 courses, it's going to be $40 off. 3 courses, $80 off on top of Josh20. So I don't want you guys to waste any time. I want you guys to press that link and start investing in some time with me, boys and girls. Let's become best friends. I will see you guys later. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, boys and girls. Bye-bye.